morning, I'm Kelly Rose Thomas. I'm a physical therapist and a triathlon, cycling, pregnancy, and postpartum athleticism coach. Today I'm going to talk to you about leaking urine when you don't want to. In particular, when you cough or sneeze, jump rope, jump on a trampoline. These are all times when the pressure in your abdomen increases and the sphincters and the muscles that are supposed to hold your urine in, they're overloaded and they're not able to. So just a review of what happens when we breathe. Got my model here. Okay, we have our pelvis and our abdominal cavity, which is not filled with air. This is just a model. But when we breathe, our diaphragm drops down, our pelvic floor muscles lengthen, and when we exhale, the reverse happens. So the pelvic floor muscles should tighten or contract, abdominal muscles contract, and the diaphragm returns back to its position. Okay, I've talked about this in previous videos, such as the sequencing breathing video. So if you want to review on that a little more in depth, you can go back to one of those videos. So let's talk about when we cough or sneeze, and this abdominal cavity, the pressure increases very quickly, and the sphincters around our urethra and our pelvic floor muscles, they're overloaded. Well, urine can leak. It's common, it's not normal, but it's common. And it's just the pelvic floor muscles and the sphincters are unable to accommodate that rapid increase in pressure. It can happen also during running or jumping rope. And this is not just a pregnancy or postpartum issue, if you will. It happens in girls before they have children. We see it a lot in trampolinists. I believe 80% of individuals on the trampoline, they're experiencing it, so, and men as well. So this is not just pregnancy, postpartum urine leaking. Okay, so what can we do? Is there anything that we can do? Well, in a previous lecture, we talked about the pelvic floor muscles being voluntary. Okay, we can control these muscles, we can activate them. So if we are able to do this technique called a Knack, where we pre-contract the pelvic floor muscles before we cough, before we lift something, before we sneeze, then we can help with the holding in that pressure, okay? So just like with our sequencing breathing video that we talked about, before you cough, you can gently, remember we talked about a 2 to 3 out of 10. If we're talking about rate of perceived exertion, you're going to gently contract your pelvic floor muscles and contract your lower abdominals, your middle abdominals, and your upper abdominals. Bring the whole team in to help before you cough. And that can be very helpful to preventing urine from leaking. Urine or anything else coming out of your body, and this could include not just physical things coming out, but also the feeling of pressure or heaviness in the pelvic floor region. When you're getting those with exercise, then it's time to make some adjustments. So keep that in mind. You can see a pelvic floor physical therapist, or you can try practicing these techniques first, and if they're helpful, then you have a tool in your toolbox that can help out with that. Okay, so let's review the Knack. You feel like you're about to cough. Okay? So what do? You gently contract your pelvic floor muscles, your lower, middle, and upper abs, and then you cough. And that will help you support from the bottom that rapid increase in that intra-abdominal pressure. Thank you for your time. I hope this was an educational video for you. Let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions or something that you want to learn about in the future. Have a great day.